there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO City 2024 set review. Today we're looking at set number 60417, the Police, Speedboat, and Crooks Hideout set, retailing for $34.99 USD or $44.99 Canadian. I'm so excited about this because the last Crooks Hideout set that they were going to make, they canceled. And I'm so happy to have this in hand. I have said this before with a lot of the city sets. I'd love to turn them into superhero sets, and this is one of them. This is just such a cool concept. Oh my goodness, it'd be perfect for a DC superhero set in Gotham. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's open this up. Alright, so I'm probably going to praise this thing way too much, but I really love it. I love the idea of this set. I love the location. As a superheroes fan, like I said before, I'm extremely jealous. I look at this thing and I just see, man, I picture a stupid, unnecessary bat boat or spider boat. And then, this is some villain's base, whether it's the Penguins or the Jokers or Doc Ock, something like that. I'm so jealous of it, but this is such a cool thing. There's a couple of different things that you could do with this. Before we take a closer look, I just want to show you here. You can detach quite a lot of the set. It's sort of, in a way, a modular, I would say, although, like, you can't really mix and match this bit with anything else. There's no connection points. Even here, I mean, you're sort of stacking water on top of there, but that is definitely an option you could do. But, yeah, there's a couple of things, though, here. Specifically, with the cargo crate, it can come on over here to this side. If we just lift that up for a second, you could pop that on over there because there is that spot on both sides. But also, what you should be able to do, the dock section has this clip. I'm not sure what that is for, but you could reverse it and have it going the opposite way there if you wanted to. I guess that's also an option. And even the ladder, you can bring the ladder over here onto this side, and then you can put the crate like that if you want to reverse it, or maybe you want to zigzag it, and maybe you want to put it facing this way here. You could do that as well. I don't know. Then I guess you could turn this around as well instead of having it facing that way. The sign, you could have it going like this. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with different options to show you here. I guess technically speaking, you could also combine these two here and put them like that. And then if you wanted to, if I'm going to borrow this peg real quick, bring it on over to here, you could attach it and have it like this. So that's one option here, I guess. Anyways, it's back together. Let's go through it. Starting things off with the dock section, which is pretty cool. I do like how they've got sort of like it all sort of falling apart over here with these sort of rafters and the different planks going across there. That's neat. There is a bit of a play feature and hidden thing where you can grab onto this handle, revealing the interior there to have some gold ingots that they have stored away there. So you've got a little bit of a secret stash inside there. Again, let me know. Comment down below if you can figure out what that clip is meant to attach to. Maybe another set. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the prison island. I don't really know. This wanted poster is super cool. You do actually get a couple of these throughout this wave to collect. So that's so awesome. I think that is one of the bandits that are in the set that you'll see later on, one of the crooks. But this bit here, this new grate, by the way, I'm just going to actually lift this off and pop it on out to show you. It's cool. It's attaching to the window frame pieces there. It's pretty detailed, and you do get two of them in the set. They appear in a bunch of the city sets this wave, but yeah, I think aesthetically that looks pretty great. Also up above, you've got a roller coaster piece there that has this clip on it, and that is actually a sticker, not a print. It's the height of boats that can clear this, 3.5 meters. You've got a green and red light there as well, and little warning bits there at the bottom. But of course, the speedboat included, the police speedboat, can go through very, very easily. The cargo crate here, this is a pretty cool section. Again, I'm just going to detach it so we can sort of look at it on its own. Really like the look of this. These pieces in teal look awesome. I love the water bits as well. A bit of a spoiler there for what happens here. There is a gap on the top of the container, and that's because of this play feature. So what you do is you hit that black ball there in the back, and it will launch out this speedboat for one of the crooks to get away. So if you want, you could leave the cargo container open. You've got a bunch of bright colors on the inside there, some reds and yellows and different things you could see from this side here too. And to reload this, it's super simple. All you do is slide the speedboat in and close it back on up. You could also manually lift open the cargo container with your hand, but that's a pretty seamless play feature. Making our way up the ladder. This takes us right into the Crook's base. So you've kind of climbed through the windowsill there. I think that maybe there could have been a bit of a platform and a door or something for you to sort of enter from, but that's okay. I guess that means that you could enter either side there because, again, you could attach the ladder wherever you want. But on the inside here, we've got a computer panel there, and they're looking up something to do with some sort of crystal. You do have a printed keyboard there as well, and we'll come back to this in a second, but we got a little water bowl there for the dog. Now, this play feature is very easy. You can see it's moving loosely because the idea is that you tip this over. So where does that go? Well, it falls right onto the police speedboat there. So you get two little orange fish. Maybe it would have been cool to get a different color or something to mix and match, but I guess it's one container, so the same color fish would be inside. And then coming on up to the top of the roof, you've got this really cool piece with that sticker on it with the fish and the waves and different things. So this is supposed to be some sort of fishery, I guess, container. I don't really know. You've got as well there a little satellite dish and antenna, and this whole top part is actually removable as well. I should have included that in the modular section before. But again, there's nowhere else really to put this unless there's going to be some other cargo set. That would be cool. So here's the police speedboats, and I don't really care for it. It's nothing against it. I think there are some things that I really like about it, like the lights there, how they are sort of hanging off. That's kind of neat. The light in the center, you've got a sticker in the front with the police shield. I do like the electric yellow there as it's going around, and underneath you've got these transparent blue dishes there so that it can, it can't actually float, I was going to say, but it's still pretty neat. You do have a little bit of like a grate there. I'm not quite sure why they have that. Maybe you could, I guess, you could put the dog in between there, but you do have a spot to arrest the criminals there in the back as well. You've got the thruster in the back, and then obviously the steering wheel there and a spot for the figure to sit or stand like you saw before. And here's the tiniest speedboat. You've got this flame sticker there on the front, which is teal, light, green, and yellow. That's kind of interesting. If this was a superhero set, you'd have some flames coming out of the back. But I do like the colors and how it lines up with even some of the interior pieces there that they're using. And you can take your figure there and either have him, again, sitting or standing. It is a speedboat, so he could probably stand and drive on off. So, yeah, it's cute. It's fine. Again, it's mostly for that play feature inside of the cargo crate. That's why it is this size in comparison to the police speedboat. So we're going to start things off here with the police officer, and yeah, it's kind of cool. It's sort of like a Coast Guard police officer there, and she's got this life jacket on. I love the ponytail there in that color. That's pretty great. This face, there's no second head printing there on the back. She comes with a pair of handcuffs, which technically you get two because you get a spare one. And removing that life jacket piece, you could see the torso printing there, and it's an electric yellow with that same shield logo that you saw on the badge from the front of the speedboat. I like the little checkered symbol there on the back. Definitely not as cool as this guy. You don't want to mess with this guy. Look at him. He looks so cool in his little tracksuit there, the chains. Oh my goodness, I love it. I really do. Like the coral on the dark red, even like leg printing. I love the little strap there on the hips. That's so funny. But yeah, that gold trim throughout this thing, he looks so cool. Look at him. You don't want to mess with this guy. He looks awesome. I love the hairpiece as well. I think that was first from M'Baku from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever sets. So yeah, perfect for your clones. And the head printing there. Look at him. Look at those shades. So cool. And here's the other crook. I'm pretty sure he's actually stealing from the other crook because, well, the mask and everything, as well as on the box, the bulldog is actually barking after him, chasing him up the ladder. So, yeah, you've also got that bag. So whether or not he's stealing or dropping stuff off, who's to say? It's your story. But he comes with a beanie, of course. Also the Ninjago mask piece to cover up his identity. He's got a bit of a scuff there on his face, but I'm pretty sure that's him. See that there? Pretty cool, though. And on the back of the torso, there's that satchel strap there going across from the front to the back. And last but certainly not least is this little bulldog. Looks so cool. I love that it's got a gold tooth. That is so funny. The collar, this whole thing is a new color here, the white and teal collar. So that's pretty great. And you could see it's actually dual molded, so you could see a little bit of turquoise and teal underneath there. But that's pretty funny with the tooth. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Police Speedboat and Crooks Hideout set. Again, I'm just glad that LEGO actually released a Crook Hideout and didn't chicken out there like the last time, which if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video at the end. But I really love this set. I think that it's just so fun. I think, again, it's perfect for your superheroes city if you want to include that. And just the figures you're getting in here too, those bandits, and yeah, the police speedboat figure is cool too, but the bulldog is adorable. But what do you think of this set? Is it my superhero lenses that are fogging my judgment? My desperation for any form of a DC playset, is it clouding my judgment? Comment down below, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.